good morning, and welcome to Figura Obscura Saturday. So exciting. Hey, everybody.
Good
Hi.
morning.
We are here for an early morning, and of course, we are joined by Eric Miller and Bill Dorklayer. We are so excited to have you guys here, and of course, Stacy joining us on Legion's Ladies Live.
Hi.
Um, Oh, Trevor's Trevor's in the comments. Hey,
Good
Trevor.
evening, Trevor.
How in the world did the Four Horsemen decide to do a figure obscura drop and Trevor be in Japan? How
Right.
did that happen? Oh, I don't know that I was expecting it because, well, one of the reasons he was in Japan, but he is always the one to do these reveal specials right before. So thank you, Bill. Thank you, Eric, for joining us. Stacy, Amber, on a Saturday morning this early. Trevor said, I think it was supposed to happen later, but all good. Um, all right. First of all, I guess let's see who all's here, and then we will start talking figure obscura. Amber, who's in the
All
chat this morning?
right. First up, we have Freaks Figures, and then we have Schmerber, Blake. Good morning.
Good morning.
Tyler, Dylan, William. Good morning. Kevin McCoy,
Hi, honey.
Trevor, of course. We have Oz and Jeremy, Jen. Good afternoon, Deborah, Patrick, and Paul, and Jonathan, and Michael.
Awesome. Well, welcome, welcome, welcome. I don't know how excited everybody else is, but we have a brand new Figura Obscura. Amber, do you want to bring up the.
Yeah. Oh, wait, hold on. Let me pull up the other one. Because not on this. Hold on.
So I tried all morning to get my iPad to connect as a separate computer screen, and it would not do it, and I could not share from my computer. So hopefully, Amber has us
Let me see.
covered for that.
I will pull it up.
So, Stacy, when you saw the thing yesterday on Facebook and you looked at it and all it said and have read everything, what are your thoughts this morning?
Um, I really haven't had a chance to look at it. I've been really busy. Um, I don't know. I was looking at the comments and I'm hoping it's some sort of god. Hoping it's a female because I like the females.
Right?
Um, but I really don't know. So I'm just excited for whatever it's gonna be.
Yeah.
Yeah. I can
Um,
get my Facebook up.
Eric, when you
Yes.
saw it, how excited were you and what were your thoughts?
I'm always excited for a drop, so especially Figure Obscura, because there have been. I'm not going to lie and say that I'm super familiar with every character they've ever made, so it's always fun for me, like, to get something that I know nothing about because it just leads me down this rabbit hole of like research and you know Wikipedias and YouTube videos, and I love just the knowledge that comes with it is always fun. So this one, it seems from the comments in the cabal that people are kind of on the right track. I guess. I mean, unless it's a huge misdirect, but I don't know anything about. Is it Ganesha? I don't know how to say it, but I don't really know anything about that entity. So I'm interested to learn more if that is what it is. And just, again, like I said, go down that rabbit hole. And my favorite part of these drops is Bill's video. So I always have to go to work right after the drop because I work on Saturdays. So I usually sit at my desk at work and just watch Bill's video over and over and over.
Yeah. Couple of things. Bill, I know that we are so excited about and welcome Noah. How are you doing, hon?
Doing good. How are you guys?
What's up, Noah?
Doing great. Bill, I know we're all excited about your drop when you talk about it, and I'm gonna glance over you. I don't want to spoil it for anybody, but the excitement that you must feel when you get the first box and you're looking at it and getting ready for it and stuff. I mean, I can't even, I know that we talked about that a little bit on, when you were on Legions, ladies, but I can't even fathom like that excitement that you get, just how exciting that is.
It's a little different because I don't get the teaser that everybody else gets, right?
Yeah.
So it's just like, it's wild guesses, you know, like,
Right.
I guess, you know, when it's Christmas time or when it's Halloween time, it's a little like you're kind of like narrowed in a little bit more. But on the spring drop, it could be anything. It could be absolutely anything. You never know.
Right.
So that's kind of a fun aspect of it. But it's also kind of like, well, what do I really say? You know?
Yeah.
But
So this teaser is truly like a teaser for you. I mean, although you've got the box and you've done your thing with it, the teaser is kind of like an extra added little tease for you too, because now you see where they're going with it.
So yeah, so at this point, when I see this, that's when I kind of say, okay, I wonder what people will start guessing, you know?
Right. Yeah.
And, you know, sometimes Jeremy will like tell me like kind of like what kind of tease it's going to be. Sometimes not, you know.
Gotcha.
But the thing that caught me off guard here is that there's only a 9 a.m. drop. There's no 8 p.m. drop this time.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
I'm assuming they'll put more up on the earlier drop on the first drop this time, that it'll maybe like maybe they expect it to like last the whole day or something like that. So that like by 8 they're still there.
Right.
And then they'll do a second drop. I think it said next month or something like that, which is pretty cool because they're giving people a chance to like recover from the dragon a little bit,
Right.
you know?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because that was a lot to drop on a dragon and then turn around and do a stock drop as well. I mean, it's, you know, it is very thoughtful and kind of them to do that. So I was surprised as well, but you know, a lot of people on the West Coast aren't up at 5:30, 6 o'clock.
Yeah. Yeah. Hopefully it'll last a bit. They did say in the thing that they do expect it to sell out. But yeah, hopefully it'll last so that it'll just kind of be around for like, you know, a day and a half, like a lot of their drops do, you know.
Right.
I wonder if that second drop, if they're going to time it with something else too, you know, like something to add to the in stock that wasn't there before, perhaps, or I don't know.
Yeah, that would be awesome. So Noah, how are you this morning?
Doing good. Just enjoying this Saturday here. I've been doing a lot of running around lately, so it's good to be planted firmly with you guys.
I know the feeling. It seems like for the past couple of months, we have been somewhere and doing something every weekend. So it's nice to be home for a weekend for sure.
That's right. You were out gallivanting, seeing Eric like in various parts of the country.
Well, I had to go to Muskegee to see him, and then you know we had to go down to Toylanta and see all my southern friends, and then back up to Ohio to meet up with Eric again. Couldn't go to Dayton, Ohio, and not have dinner with Eric.
Yeah.
Tanya,
That's true.
did you fly to Michigan or did you drive up?
We drove.
Oh wow.
We made a trip of it though. We stopped in Columbus, Ohio, and had the best German food I have ever had in my entire life. It was so good. Um, and and I've never been to Germany. Well, yeah, I've never been to Germany. My dad was stationed in Germany, and my mom was pregnant with me when we were in Germany.
I mean,
But we were back in the
technically,
States before she had me. So, but I've always been, I guess, fascinated by German food and tried it and went to all kinds of different German restaurants. But until we went to Columbus, Ohio, I don't feel like I've had good German food. But now I have, and it was great. So we ended up stopping on the way up there. We spent the night in Columbus and had dinner there. And then on the way back, we were going through Columbus at lunchtime and we stopped again. I mean, it was just that good.
Nice.
that's how you know it's good.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I was like, yeah, we got to go there again. So
Well,
it
yeah, because
was
you're not going to be around there. You know,
right.
it's like, here's your chance.
Yeah. So we stopped again on the way home. But we did end up driving all the way home in one day. What, Kevin, 13 and a half hours maybe, with stops and gas and lunch and all the stuff. I think it was about 13 and a half hours.
You guys are champions.
Yeah. And then to turn around, we get home on Sunday. I took Monday off to kind of wash clothes, get everything ready to go, and repacked for the next weekend. And then we left out on Friday the next weekend and went to Toylanta. And then we drove home Sunday afternoon. And we were home for one full weekend and then went back to Ohio for the concert. So yeah, we've done some traveling here. It's been
Been
crazy.
having fun though.
We have it, and being able to hang out with friends, the two cons, great friends always to hang out with, meeting new people at both cons was fantastic. And then, like I said, getting to hang out with Stacy on Saturday at Toy Department and lunch, and getting to see my sister from another mister, her daughter Anya, who I love dearly, and hang out with them, and then get to see Eric. I mean, it was a really, really great weekend. So
It's awesome.
Yeah.
Noah, what are you thinking about the Figura Obscura drop?
I'm thinking whatever it is, I'm going to need at least one.
So I told Kevin, I said, I'm going to be online. You order one all in. It doesn't matter what it is.
Yep.
And if I think I can use more, I'll order those when I get off.
Yeah. No, I think you guys were talking about how there's only one scheduled release so far here. I think it's definitely plausible for there to be another subsequent release somewhere down the line. Maybe somewhere further away, to where, like you said, maybe we have a little more money in our pockets at that point in time.
Yeah. Exactly. Because it is on the heels of the dragon. It is definitely something else. Curtis, $100.99 super chat to Kevin. Hi, honey. Oh, and Alex has a question for Noah. How was your MuskeeCon experience, Noah?
MuskeeCon was really fun. I like the idea of just going there and not vending, not exhibiting, not having to do anything. As opposed to Legion's Con. Legion's Con's a lot of fun, but it's also a lot of work. So, going to MuskeeCon was more of just a chance to hang out with my friends, hang out with you guys.
And thank you, Noah, for helping us carry stuff from our car.
Anytime. Got to help out the Lins. Yeah, no, it was a great time. I'd love to go again. I really like the more intimate, kind of vibe of it. Not that it was like an incredibly small show. I mean, the size of it was actually pretty impressive. Like it's a decent sized show, but just the hangouts and stuff are a little more. There's less of us people there. So like when we get together, it's not, it's easier to get more people involved.
Right. Absolutely.
Mhm.
We really enjoyed MesquiCon, and definitely going to have to put that on the list of ones to go to next year. We have, I mean, this year is just crazy busy with all the things, so I expect next year is going to be the same. Um, Bill, you have a couple cons coming up near you.
Yep.
Um,
Shop the
where,
Curiosity,
yeah,
May 10th, which is where they dropped the Figura last year. That was, I think, a lot of people were kind of expecting this one to be a little bit later.
right.
And then, so that's a great show. It's a very like vintage toy, hunt around and just like browse around like crazy old toys kind of show. Like a very high concentration of really just awesome old stuff, you know. And then there's usually a few like I think Chris will have D13 there. Last year, Valaverse was there. I believe they're going back again. I'm not sure. And the Horsemen will be there, of course. Um, and then there's the 5 Points Festival, which is something that used to happen, I think, in Brooklyn, and they're moving it over to Beacon, New York, which is like just west of Connecticut. It's actually like about a half an hour away from Danbury, which is where the Shop the Curiosity will be. And then that one it's very focused on art and like indie toys, and it's combining with Jesse DeStasio's the Knights of the Slice Toy Pizza Glio stuff. So like his Toy Pizza Expo is going to be a part of that, and then like I think Matt Dowdy will be there, and I believe the Horsemen are going to that too. I don't think it's on their I don't think it's on their list, but I'm pretty sure the Horsemen are going to that one too.
Okay. Yeah, I did see where when they announced like the next 2 months,
That
somebody
was on
asked
there.
about Heroes Con in North Carolina, and because they'd been there for the past couple of years, and Jeremy said that they were working out going to Heroes Con. So I imagine that they've got a couple that they're trying to still get figured out, but that aren't on the schedule. So I hope they are there. I think
Right.
that'd be
What
cool.
capacity will they be there? Will it be a
Right.
fan run thing or whatever?
Yeah, I think like Joe Fest, which Ishwar is doing Joe Fest. I think Heroes Con is the same weekend. So Ish can't be in two different places at the same time. So
Mm.
we'll see. Um
If anybody can, it'd be him.
yeah.
He'll do his best.
Yeah, he'll do his best to be in two places, that is for sure. Um Eric, are you hitting any more cons this year? Where are you doing any other cons before Legion's Con this year?
I don't have any plans right now to do any more before Legion's Con. I mean, if one pops up that I might be able to go to, that would be awesome, but I don't have anything set in stone.
Gotcha. Okay. Stacy, are you?
Oh well, Brian is going to the Sacramento one, the West
Yeah.
Coast meetup. Just Brian, not me. So if you go expecting to see me, I will not be there. But still go see him. Buy stuff from him.
Cancel my ticket.
um, yeah, he wanted to go. He's like, I feel bad not taking you, and I was like, I don't care. You can go by yourself. I'll stay at home. I'm fine. Like, go ahead, go ahead.
Have fun.
And so then after that, just Legion's Con.
Okay. All right. And Amber, I know that you and Ryan probably have several that are coming. New Jersey.
Toy Con, the
Yeah.
Lehigh Valley Toy Show. Those are just the 2 that I know within the next couple weeks.
Gotcha. Yeah.
And then
You
probably
guys are,
more throughout the summer.
yeah. Well, we will look forward to everybody getting a chance to hang out and see everybody else. Okay. So we are 10 minutes out. So excited. Amber, you had the Facebook post up a
Yeah, I
few
pulled it
seconds
up.
ago. Can you bring that back up? Let's just wanted to. So he did say in the post, so small I can't read it.
I wish you could zoom it in somehow. But
I
I'm not
know.
savvy.
The flat rate of $9.99 will apply, and that you could add other in-stock items to your purchase, and they would all ship for $9.99.
The Armory Nights are still mostly there. There's 2 sold out, but like those are still really good options for add-ons.
Yeah.
Let me
Yeah.
just say, everybody, make sure you take the dragons out of your carts before you go to
Yeah, the
checkout.
cart ghosting.
Yeah. So everybody log in right now. Number 1, make sure you're logged in. Number 2, take the dragons out of your cart. Good call, Noah. And gee, can we get a boom enabled? Yes, we are very much enabling you.
That's right.
And Jeremy Gavier said, get your swigs while you can. Absolutely. I think there are some more swigs up there for you to get, which we still need to do 1,000 swigs at Toyland at Legion's Con this year. So if you have not gotten your swig and plan to bring them, get one. I know Kevin and I brought 2 last year, and I got another one I think I'm going to do.
Yeah, I just
There's,
bought one at Toy Department last weekend.
16 swigs left.
Oh,
Oh,
get on it.
$37 a piece. I mean, that's a steal.
yeah. Everybody go get your swig.
He's going to sell out fast, guys.
Yep.
Kirby just got secret insider information that the Figura Obscura drop is in fact the honky tonky donkey.
I'm going to need a case.
Oh, that's so funny. Yeah, we would have to get a bunch of him. Okay, the 9 a.m. drop is the only drop today. I think Bill said this earlier. And then they're going to plan a second drop sometime next month, but they did not give us a time or a day. And then if you scroll up just a little bit, Amber, yeah, it's there are no obstacles to the next Figura Obscura. So no obstacles. Of course, everybody started thinking, what is it, Ganesha? And of course, I am right in the middle of creating him as this comes announced. And so excited to see if that is what the 4 Horsemen do. Excited to see what their version looks like. But the other thing is the body shape on that. We've always had the trim, muscular bodies, and that the shape of his body, he's got that, bigger belly. If that is what, if that is what releases as customizers, how excited are you guys to be able to have that to put into your collections and to create customs?
It's a game changer. Get a thick boy there. You can start doing some different customs.
Yeah. I can see so many amazing customs coming out with that body style that we just haven't had before.
Absolutely.
Could be interesting. It'll be another one of those instances where, like, I don't know what I would want to use it for, but I'm sure once it's in my hands, I would start getting ideas for sure.
Mm-hmm.
So this kind of reminds me, Tanya, the fact that you said that you're working on a custom right now, and if this indeed does turn out to be Ganesha, we've got kind of an Eric Miller situation on our hands with his headless horseman.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I don't know if you guys remember that, but he had one ready to go in the hopper, and it was all done, and he just was waiting to share pictures. And Eric, weren't you waiting until Legion's Con or something? But
I was going to wait till Halloween.
okay, that's what it was.
Yeah.
They forced your hand.
Yeah.
He's like, well,
They made it, and I was just like, yeah, I guess I'll throw this up now.
Yeah. So
I made that. I made a Rhaegor, like my own version of Rhaegor for Larry for a gift for Christmas, and I was so worried that they were gonna reveal a Rhaegor 2 at Legion's Con that I was like very nervous that it was going to be like, oh, and then he was going to be all excited for Rhaegor 2, and then the gift would be kind of like this second afterthought kind of thing.
Bill, that Rhaegor was beautiful. When he opened that and showed it on your show, I mean, it was gorgeous. Amazing custom you did there.
Thanks.
Go ahead.
Oh, I was going to say, that's like a summertime thing, is like, I don't have a lot of time right now, but the summer I want to get back to customizing. I have a couple blank Armies of Ashmore Triceratops figures that I want to do.
Oh, I can't wait to see. Yeah, 3 minutes. We got 3 minutes. Amber, do you want to bring up Store Horseman, and I guess see if we can refresh every couple of minutes or whatever. So mine is not the make sure nobody else jumped on. Mine is not the Ganesha. I've actually using the head to do another one of my tributes to the mascots. But yeah, to get an actual 4 horseman elephant head would be awesome. That would be awesome. So anybody else have any other? Oh, where'd Bill go?
I was just getting ready to ask Bill what his thoughts were, what
Sorry.
he thought this figure would be, but
Sorry.
he probably saw that coming.
That's why he left.
I have it right here.
Bill, any guesses?
I have it right here, so I can't. I'll be ready to show it in 1 minute.
Oh my gosh, we cannot wait. It is so cool.
Bill, just tell us, is it cool?
Oh, it's very cool.
I knew it. I knew it. You heard me. I guessed that. It was going to be cool.
These jerks are always just making cool stuff.
Yeah. Eric, and this is something that you did not work on?
Nope. I'm a fan on this one.
Okay. That's cool. And you've got no they probably already asked you, but you've got no clue or no inside information, I should say.
Nope. Yeah, I know nothing.
Okay,
sure?
1 minute, guys. 1 minute. Oh,
You guys
okay.
ready?
I'm not.
I'm always ready.
Kevin, have
That's
it
not
up.
true.
Get ready. Let's go. Let's go.
We have 20 seconds.
And here I am just refreshing like it's gonna
Yeah.
like it's gonna happen earlier. It could.
All right.
So Bill, fastest fingers in Mythos here. Are you planning on placing a lightning fast order?
9.
It not lightning fast, no. Because I actually haven't seen
there.
his swag or anything yet.
Is it?
I still have nothing.
I keep refreshing.
Yeah,
It's
it's
not
there.
coming
Yep.
up.
Okay,
Oh,
there we go.
There it is. Yep.
Check out.
Oh my god.
Oh wow.
Oh,
I'm not even looking at it.
that's beautiful.
Oh.
Oh wow.
Oh, look at that
I also
picture.
this is
yeah.
also the first time for me seeing Trevor's photos too.
Wow.
Yeah.
Oh.
Wow.
So it was Ganesha. Everybody was right who came up with that one. Oh, let's go through these pictures. Oh,
Let's see what I just bought.
Yeah, not there yet.
and it looks like the pants are
Soft good.
Soft.
soft
Yeah.
goods.
Yep.
Oh, that's so cool.
They're very interesting.
That's
It's-
beautiful.
It's like I've never seen anything like it. The way the pants are set up.
Okay. Oh, this is awesome. How much was he again?
70. 70 for the
Seven.
figure, 90
Yeah,
for
the
the
price wasn't
all-in.
bad at all.
Can you,
No.
Tanya? Can you go to the or who's is it? Amber.
Amber's doing it.
Can you go to the one where it shows all the pieces?
Yes. This one?
Yes. Look at the fruit, you guys.
Yeah,
We got
yeah,
fruit.
it's got
Apples, grapes.
There's a little chair. There's a rat. Oh my God, you guys! This is
the rat's
I love
pretty
all the
big,
bits.
by the way. Like if you have, I don't know
Rat,
what I don't really have anything for perspective, but like
fruits.
it's like if you have the Nosferatu from Mezco,
Yeah.
and it has all those rats. This is like twice the size of those rats.
oh damn. So what is this 1.0 scale? This figure?
It's essentially brute.
Okay.
So
Nice.
it's somewhat
Oh, wow.
convertible or compatible with 1.0. I
Yeah.
have it right here, by the way.
Oh yeah, let's build. Hang on, let's make you big. We
Big and
want to.
heavy.
Here it is.
Oh wow.
Wow.
Toy's cool too, but damn, look at that.
Look
Yeah.
at that.
But
Wow.
by the way, Eric's over here.
Oh, I see it.
Right there.
I got one of those.
Yeah, this comes off.
Oh.
The ears are articulated. They have a hinge and a swivel.
Shut up.
That's fun.
Yeah, these pants are very interesting. It's like a wrap. It's like a ribbon, almost like a wrap. The way it's set up, it's a very like kind of intricate, super like C.J. Keeflin working their magic with the way the cloth goods are.
Yeah.
It's beautiful.
Yep, and then this is a wired. This piece
cool.
here is a wired piece. It's
Wow.
it's really nice,
That's so rad.
and it's got this halo piece that plugs into the back here.
Oh, cool.
I mean, I assume it's a halo. I also don't really know much about Hinduism or the pantheon of so that's pretty cool.
I want that now.
He's got one of those setups, so similar to the Headless Horseman, he's got a hand with a peg so that the sweets
Oh.
go on there. So that's how he holds those.
Ooh.
Oh my
I
God.
thought it was like a hand with a little cup in it.
Make it a little cup.
And then he's got a little stool bench type
That's cool.
thing.
Man, I love that.
Yeah.
This
cool.
axe he comes with is
Sick.
beautiful.
That's gorgeous.
Yeah. So they did an amazing job. I don't know who did the paint work on it, but it's got a really nice, like, kind of like elephant skin looks like very ancient and old, and it's got like that kind of weathery kind of look to it. And then a little close up of the face there. It's got a swap out trunk. So this one is in this position, and then this one has a wire in it so that you can
What?
do a couple
wow.
shapes.
I was
with it.
wondering how
So,
they're going to do that.
Yeah. So one's static in that. I mean, it's not. It's like soft-ish, but it's not wired or anything. But it's like just in that position, and then it turns there.
Oh, that's fantastic.
Comes with a ton of like jewelry and stuff. Like comes with all these little bracelets and like just like a boatload of like these little things. other bracelets and things. So if you like decking your figures out with jewelry and stuff, like tons of stuff here
Man.
with it. And all the little fruit, the apples, the banana. Look at even the top of the bananas. It looks like very realistic with the little black on the bottom.
They're a little green.
Wow.
Yeah, I actually like my bananas a little green.
Same.
Oh, I don't.
I can't like
I'm not a spotty banana guy.
this.
Yeah.
I'm like,
See the bananas on the table, Bill.
I'm like, I should eat this, but I'm like, I don't really want to.
That's the perfect one.
No,
A
that's
little
you,
bit of
Bill.
brown on it.
Ugh, and it's all mushy under those spots.
No, it's not mushy yet.
it's fine. Like I'll eat it, but I'd rather it be a little fresher, like a little.
So Bill Curtis is asking if you can show the belly real quick.
Oh yeah, hang on. All right, so
I think you meant his belly. Stand up, Bill.
let me take these things off of him. There we go.
Oh, the neck. It's got an articulated
Yeah,
peg
it's
on
got
there.
a ton of movement in the neck. Look at that. It's super cool. So
Oh my
there's-
gosh.
Look at that belly.
Wow.
Oh,
Now here's the thing: the bottom is regular. So this is like this. Okay, so it's not like you can't just put this belly just on any figure, right? Like you need a belt that kind of works with it. So until they, you might have customizers messing around, or until they do the next thing with this body, you're going to have to probably use this belt. You know what I mean?
Gotcha.
But I have a couple pop and swaps in the video that people can take a look at. The video should be live now. It went up at 9:05.
Okay.
Just double check. Yep. So the video is live now.
All right.
But yeah, pretty cool.
Ooh, this is awesome. Kevin was asking, do the tusks come out?
I haven't even tried. Let me see.
yeah, break that thing on live.
Did you guys see the Nate artwork?
Yeah,
on the
look at that.
mug?
I didn't even think to
Oh
try.
my goodness.
Yeah, the tusks come out. So if you got, well, I don't know. Like I said, if you got two, you can maybe use. You can maybe have it with. So it's got that
Cool.
peg. If I can get it back in. Yep. Oh yeah, I didn't even think to do that in the video. That's so funny.
That is so cool.
Yeah.
That's cool.
Oh, that's amazing.
The broken tusk. So I was thinking maybe if you got two, you could have him with two tusks.
Right.
But it's definitely like curved to one side, so I actually think it wouldn't work.
Gotcha.
Are they keyed differently?
Kind of. They're
You can make it work, Bill.
yeah, they're keyed differently. But like even so, like if you look at the angle of this,
Yeah.
it would be a little tricky to like put this one on the other side, like you could probably get it in there, but it'll be at a different angle. Oh, I guess you could maybe get it in this way. Probably look okay.
Yeah. Man,
Probably
That's
heat
so
it up
cool.
and force it in there actually.
you guys were getting an elephant, dude.
We're getting an elephant. Oh my gosh.
Like
Jeremy
now.
Govier said there's 5 swigs left.
Oh, there was a run on the
Good man.
swigs.
Yep.
There was a run on the swigs.
Once you start saying that they're going to run out, people start getting
Oh,
that
yeah.
FOMO.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I get that way.
Yeah, me too. I almost did.
Oh, this is so exciting, guys. Are you guys as excited as I am to get this in hand now?
Yeah. I don't have a shipping notice yet. I'm kind of bummed.
You better complain on the cabal, Noah.
All right. Did everybody get their orders in? Kevin, did you get my order in?
I don't even know if Brian woke up yet. He usually sets an alarm for the figure obscuras, but I'm not sure if he's up.
Oh my goodness.
That is
Yeah,
cool.
this is awesome. I may have to get an extra one just to customize. Somebody up here said we get a where is that one? Gina said they gave us a Timothy to go with Dumbo.
I like that.
That's right.
and
makes a lot
that
of-
is
makes a
right
lot of
up
sense now.
Eric's alley. He He's like, yes, they did. Although the ears need to be a little bit bigger for Dumbo, don't they, Eric?
Yeah, but they made them a separate piece and they're articulated, so someone can make some big old honking ears and you can plug them right in.
Yeah.
Looking at you, Len.
Right.
Well, look at me.
Len, ding, 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 ding. All right.
That's
yes.
so cool.
Comes with a mouse. Yeah, the pen. Can you show the pen? Can you go out, Amber, and bring up the all in that pen? It is gorgeous. I saw
Yeah.
it.
What'd we buy? Oh,
That's nice.
That is beautiful.
Every time I forget to order an extra pen.
Yeah, that is gorgeous.
That's cool.
it's got 2 posts on it because it's a
big one.
good size
Big
pen.
one. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, Curtis, initially I was thinking one and getting ready to see if Bill can convince me to get 2. I'm right there with you. Cannot wait to see Bill's review when he takes it all apart and shows us all the goodies that it can do.
I'm very proud of the opening pose. I was excited that I was able to pull that off.
Awesome. Well, we cannot wait to see that. Also at 3 p.m. today, Saturday Day Live will be going live, and they will have Jeremy on to talk about the Figura Obscura release and to talk about all things Figura Obscura. So if you are around at 3 p.m. today, you definitely want to tune into that and hear what Jeremy has to say about the Figura Obscura and the release and all the news and all the stuff that we don't have any ideas about. So Jeremy will be there and can do that. All right, guys. I don't know about you, but I am ready to jump off of here and go watch Dork Lair. Thank you all for joining us this morning for the Figura Obscura release. Trevor, we missed you, and we cannot wait for the next one for you to do the live because we love it when you're there and you and Bill can talk because you both have it in hand. Y'all give us insights that we wouldn't get otherwise. Bill, thank you so much for being on with us this morning and showing us what you've got and giving us a little bit of insight to what you're going to show us on your video.
Thanks for stepping in, because we were chatting and you're like, somebody should go live because Trevor can't. And I was like, I guess I could. I don't really necessarily want to, but thank you for doing it. I appreciate it.
Yeah, no, I know, because you've got the live going up right after this releases. So I know that that is important for you, is to make sure to get that video up and
Yeah.
Everybody loves that video and you talk us all into ordering more. So thank you for that. Noah and Eric, thank you both, and Stacy, and thank you both for joining Amber and I this morning as we do this. We greatly appreciate you guys jumping on with us.
Yep.
Thanks for having us.
Yeah, thanks for asking.
The only thing I'd rather be doing right now is ordering more elephants.
Yeah. Well, oh, he said he's still on the train, or he would have jumped on.
Oh.
Well, Trevor, you were definitely missed, and we cannot wait for you to get back and for us to hear all about Figura Obscura on Legion's Lounge on Monday. I think he said that you guys would be back on Monday. Yes, everybody that's on here, please hit the like button and then get off of this stream and go watch Dork Lair. All right. We'll see you guys later. Thanks so much.
Happy
Good
Easter,
night.
everybody.
I mean, good afternoon. Oh my god.
Bye.